Here to talk about those surprising unemployment numbers and the state of the nation's economy, CBS News senior business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Jill, good morning. Let's start with just the overall economy. What does this report tell us about where we are now?
Well, as you heard, 235,000, that's about a third of what we were expecting. But maybe more importantly, a real deceleration from the previous 2 months. Previous 2 months, we had about a million jobs added each of those months. 235 is also a big deceleration from the monthly average this year. We're averaging 586,000 jobs every month throughout the year so far. So this is a little bit of a warning sign. Just remember, it's one report. It will get revised twice. The president is right. There has been great progress. 17 million jobs added since we hit those lows back in April of 2020, but it leaves more than 5 million fewer positions. So we do have a ways to go.
So we saw a boom in the leisure and hospitality sector over the last few months, but this report showed a dip, so a substantial dip. Why that specific sector?
Well, that has really been the sharp tip of the recovery process. We know leisure and hospitality just took a beating amid COVID. We now have recovered about 90% of the jobs in leisure and hospitality, but economists are worried because with this slowdown, again, we've been averaging 350,000 jobs a month in this one sector. Now we had basically flat hiring last month. That really does tell you the power of this surging virus with the variant. On the good side of this, there are other industries that seem to be shielded from the spread of the variant, and professional and business services continue to show very good progress. Transportation and warehousing adding jobs, and manufacturing adding jobs. So those are not particularly impacted so far. But again, we are watching leisure and hospitality closer. We still have 10% fewer jobs in that one sector.
Jill, a lot of people look at the Fed for mortgages, borrowing, investing money. What's going to happen? Where do you think the Fed goes with interest rates in the near term here?
This is a really tough situation for the Federal Reserve because we've been talking about the fact that prices have been rising amid COVID due to various shortages. And the thought was that with prices rising and the job landscape improving dramatically, the Fed could ease off of some of the policies. They're still buying bonds every single month. Interest rates are still at all-time lows at 0%. Now, what happens next is the Fed watches these numbers very closely. Economists believe that they're probably not going to do anything at the meeting this month, maybe not even for the rest of this year. But again, this is one report. I do want to put that as a caveat because things could pick up, presuming the surge were to calm down at this point.
Well, Jill, all eyes are on this, so we thank you for watching.